Everybody, it is your boy Cap back with another video for you guys. Today we are here with some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot news for the first time in a long time. But usually when they do give us some new stuff on the online mode, the card mode that will be coming to the game, I do make a video on it. And there's also some HQ screenshots, not only of Goku Blue but also of Vegeta Blue. So let's just take a quick look at those first and foremost. This is the Goku Blue one. And I don't know if it's the angle or what, but everything besides my man's nose is looking really clean. But what the hell happened to his nose? I'm just assuming that it's the angle. It just looks weird, or maybe it's because I've been up all night and it's early in the morning. I don't need to get some sleep. But my God, my man's nose is looking flat. But that is the Goku Blue image. Like I said, pretty much everything besides the nose is looking absolutely godly. And then moving on to the Vegeta Blue, we have him using his Gallic gun, which is looking pretty fire, but you can't see too much considering it is zoomed up close. But again, from what we can see, that is looking pretty fire, not gonna lie. That is something that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot does do a good job of. And supposedly also there's gonna be a Ginyu Force original episode. I don't know if it's like gonna be a free update thing or part of the DLC or what it's exactly gonna be, and what kind of like mission it'll exactly be as well. But at least they're giving us something else potentially besides just the regular DLC where we fight Frieza, similar to what we did in DLC 1 with Beerus and things like that. So that, hopefully if this is part of DLC 2, that would definitely make it a lot better in my opinion from DLC 1 without doubt. But now getting into the actual card mode, guys, the stuff that I personally want to take a look at. This mode, it's really interesting, and I'm really curious to see how it actually works and what's what, because what we've seen and what we do get to see, it's all in Japanese, so we can only understand so much from actually looking at it. But this time around we do get to see some way more OP cards. I will say that first and foremost. We've never seen any cards like this. Vegeta and the Kid Buu are absolutely insane. 14,000 attack, 16,000 health, and then 15,000, 15,000. Like, those are by far the two best cards we've seen on this mode. And I was trying to look at it, maybe like add up all these healths of these characters, and maybe they would add up to this main health right here. But that's not the case. So I don't know if like your main health is like similar to like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing like I've mentioned in the past, and once your cards on the battlefield are gone, you can take direct hit to your life points. I don't know exactly how that works, but I will say that from what I've seen so far, it doesn't seem like there's too many like well, actually no, never mind. Now that I'm looking at it right here, it does actually seem like there's some trap type or spell type of cards, or cards that do something in some kind of way. I don't know exactly what. Like this card right here, you see Gotenks getting absorbed by Buu. So I'm wondering if this is like maybe a type of trap or spell card that can be only used in certain situations with Buu or something along those lines. But there are definitely some like spell and trap cards. That's what I'm calling them right now, because again, what I'm getting is like Yu-Gi-Oh type of vibes from this mode right here. But also with this mode, I mean this screenshot, we do get to see a lot more cards, and again, like I said, some better cards than we've seen in the past. Like usually cards we were seeing in the past were like this Kid Gohan in terms of stats, like 3,000 attack, 4,000 health. But now we're seeing cards like the Super Saiyan Gotenks, 7,000, 12,000, this Vegeta, 11,000, 10,000, my man's Teen Gohan, 9,000, 13,000. And it also seems like your deck will most likely consist of 25 cards, because it says 21 out of 25. So I'm assuming this is like your deck total that you'll have available. And I'm just curious to see how the strats will go for this, man. If this will actually be a good mode, or if it's just going to be kind of boring. Like, I'm hoping that it's actually pretty fun, and actually has some depth to it as well, because I'm kind of confused on like the spells and traps, where they would go and things like that. Because based off what we've seen as far as the board goes, we haven't seen any spells or anything like that used. So I'm really curious how those are going to work, whatever those cards actually do. Really curious how the battle system in this is going to work as well. Like, and what is this like ghost thing? And you see Vegeta attacking him, but what's this ghost thing? Does that mean he's dying, since Vegeta has such a high attack and he only has 3,000 health? There's just a lot of confusing stuff on it. but definitely a lot of interesting stuff on it as well. Like, what is this 99? What is this 28? What is the 6 out of 10? What is the 10 out of 10? Like, what does all that stuff exactly mean? How many cards or characters can you have on the battlefield at once? It does seem like, similar to Yu-Gi-Oh!, you have a deck and a dead pile. Over here, you got 9 and 7, and then 9 and 4. Surprisingly, somehow, some way, the Krillin is actually beating Gohan, even though Gohan got the mad OP cards in comparison. But again, man, just a lot of interesting stuff. And like I said, I do hope that this mode is actually good, and gives something else to Kakarot besides the base game. Because honestly, once you complete the base game, complete the little DLC that they do give, with DLC 1 and eventually DLC 2 and then 3 somewhere down the line, there's not much else to do. So I'm hoping that the card collecting ways and just mode overall are just really fun and add something else to the game, like I said. But let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments. And one thing I forgot to mention, man, huge shout out to homie Dragon Ball Super or DBS Chronicles on Twitter. I forgot to mention him earlier on and give him a shout out like I usually do. But huge shout out to him, guys. His Twitter, of course, is linked down below in the description like it always is. Be sure to check him out and definitely show him some love. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.